Hi. Thanks for press and play. Hope you're doing all right. Um, okay, so been having problems with my phones, you guys, or phone. I have one phone that I use, and then like for calling, like regular phone. Then I have an old phone that I try to use for like recording videos. But both of them, I'm not kidding you, every time I use them, it's like it says I run out of storage, and I don't even keep anything. I don't have any video. I don't keep anything. I delete everything after I'm done using it. So I don't know why I have no storage. It makes no sense, but it says that like it keeps running out of storage. So my videos keep cutting out at the end, and I just want to say I'm sorry about that. And I really am trying to figure that out. I'm not tech savvy at all. So anyways, let's see what's going on in your energy. What do we need to hear right now? On the other side of the screen, what do they need to hear? Choose wisely. Okay. You have victory and success at the bottom. So this is something that you have done. Okay. You have victory and success over your thoughts. Okay. Your thoughts could have been something that you have really been challenged with before. Something that really bothered you. Like maybe your thoughts were just all consuming, you know. I know thoughts can be very intrusive at times. So anyways, you have success over this. You have victory over this, okay? You have victory. And I feel like now it's time to choose something else. Um, and I think you might be having some like more options right now, okay? So just make sure that whatever you are doing, you know, you're making, going through that thought process, you know, and I think that you have victory over your thoughts, over your mind. It's like a kind of like a mastermind kind of energy right now. Yeah, you know the truth now. I feel like judgment is being called, and your heart is being weighed, and it is light as a feather. You are pure hearted, okay? Whoever I'm talking to has a very pure heart, and you have been through it. And this is why you came out like this. It's like you went through the worst of the worst. And justice is being called right now, and judgment. Judgment's being called, and you're getting your justice. It's because you've been through so much. And I feel like there's a lot that you went through that was just not okay. Like, and I mean on all levels. Wow. I'm not going to take it, but this did pop out, and it was the Hermit, solitude. You could be in solitude right now. You could be, or could have been in solitude for a long time now. And it might be time to get back out into, you know, the world. We have to go back out sometime, I guess. Yeah, so you have this newfound truth. You know that your thoughts create your reality, so you change that up, and now your reality is switching up to match your thoughts, and it's making all the difference. So patience and planning, okay? You have been patient for a long time, but it is time to start planning things because the wheel is turning in your favor. You closed a cycle, you closed something out here, and you have karma that's being dealt out to you. You deserve this. Whatever's coming your way, you really do deserve this. So start planning as if you do, and start planning as if you already have this. Okay? So whatever that like you wish for in this world, like whatever it is that you want out of this physical realm that we're in, act as if it has already happened and be in the knowing. Okay? Just be in the knowing of, no, I know that this is coming to me because I deserve this, you know? So, and have patience, okay? Because you have planted the seeds, and you planted the seeds, and now they're starting to sprout. This is actually happening in the physical now. It's like everything happens in the spirit world first, and then it happens here. So you really have done the work up here and the energy in here to make it happen in the physical now. This is very exciting. You could be seeing sevens. Yeah, you put things back into balance. You're very tempered. Look at that. You got angels right next to you, guys. You have angels working with you. You could be working with the angels. Yeah, you have this, you come home to yourself. Rainbows could be a sign, but you definitely have done the energetic work. And yeah, it's starting to happen in the physical now. I feel like you got your wings. What's that? Yeah, you've cleansed so much. Your sacral chakra. Okay, so your pleasure centers. This is, you know, your emotional state, how your relationship with pleasure. And, okay, so you've made movement here, okay? Okay. You have been making new choices, new decisions, okay? You've been making new choices, new decisions. And I feel like this is what's healing. You could be seeing twos as well. You got 3 twos here. Oops. You could be making, like, you're making different choices, and you're healing your sacral chakra as you do this. Like, every choice you make, you are adding to your sacral chakra. You've healed your sacral chakra. Wow. So whatever you've been doing, like, you've been choosing something, you're choosing yourself. But these decisions that you're making are really affecting your sacral chakra right now. Moving on and positive movement forward. Look at that. They just fell out when I was shuffling. So you're definitely moving forward. That's the vibe. You are moving forward, okay? And power at the bottom, okay, which is the strength card. You're really seeing, you're sitting in your power. 8s could be something you're seeing as well. You're really sitting in your power, and you're letting your higher self take the lead, all right? Patience. Okay, so it's all about patience right now. This seed is growing. You see what I'm saying? It's sprouted. The seeds that you have planted are sprouting, okay? And you just need to have patience. And I feel like patience is another thing that you are learning as well. You have learned to be patient. Yeah, look at this, you guys. Prosperity begins. I'm telling you, the seeds that you are planted, that you have planted and you are planting, are starting to grow. Okay? It truly is. Look at these cards. Wow. That's amazing, you guys. And your faith is what's really kept you going. And I really hope this doesn't cut out. I hate that when I have to worry about that. Like, oh my God, the camera's gonna cut out. Like, I hate that. I gotta figure this out, you guys, because I don't have anything stored on my phone, so I don't understand why I'm not able to make a video and not have to worry about it cutting out and running out of room. It's crazy. Anyway, I'll figure something out. Oops. Yeah, okay, so this came out again. Solitude. So be patient. You've been patient, and you went inside. You took the time to be by yourself, and you went inside. That's why there's this positive movement forward. And this movement, I feel like this positive movement forward, you've done the work. I feel like that's what they're saying. They're saying, like, you've done the work, so just be patient now. Okay? And don't rush the process. This wants to come out. I know I wanted to come out. Shadow. This is the moon. You took a good look at yourself, and you have accepted yourself on all levels. That's why this is happening. It's because you have accepted yourself and you transformed. This transformation has helped you accept yourself and look at the reality of things. The duality. Sacrifice. Wow. Wow. You have really stayed in your strength. Like, you are such a strong person, a strong soul, for real. Wow. You are so strong. You listened to your higher self and you made the sacrifice that was necessary. You stopped, you hermited, you went inside, and you reached for the light. You reached for that light. 10-10, as I said that. You stopped, you went inside, and you reached for the light, and you found this new light, and now you're ready to shine it to everybody else. It's like you've cultivated this specific light that only you can shine, okay? And now it's ready to shine it. You're ready to shine this light and show everybody. And that way, when you shine your light and show us and show everybody your light, it's going to make a pathway for certain types of people, and they're going to start to feel like they're able to show their light as well. Okay, so by sharing your light, you're helping others share their light, you know. And that's just so beautiful. I mean, how cool that is to help somebody else, you know, shine their light, find their light and shine it. That's pretty cool. So maybe that's part of your job or something, or I don't know what you do, but or what you're going to do for work, but I think it's going to be something spiritual because it's in your blood now. It's in you. It's part of you. I just felt a raindrop. Yeah, you had a lack mindset, but look at this. You had positive movement forward from this, okay? Positive movement forward. You had this lack mindset, okay? And yeah, you've overcome that. So like I said, you've switched your mind. You have faith, and you know the truth. And the truth is that we are abundant creatures. We have everything we need on the inside. So we need to just stop looking outside of us because the answers are within. No more lack mindset. You took charge. You took charge. You took your power back. You called your power back. Like I said, your faith, you guys, your faith. You've held the faith this whole time and then took your power back. Your crown chakra is being highlighted here. And even he has, you know, it's highlighted around his head, a halo of some sort. 12:21 on the clock. Interesting. You have mastered this. You have mastered the mind, is what I want to say. You have really taken authority in your own life, taken charge. Yeah, this is how you used to be. You went from that to this, which is pretty amazing, okay? You used to go back and forth all the time. You had a lot of like mental conflict. Look at that. Temptation. You could be dealing or dealt with temptation in your life. We all have. But I mean, on a deeper level, okay? And this is because you were targeted, okay? You were targeted because you hold so much light and you could make such a big difference that the enemy was like, oh my God, I have to target this person because if they find out how powerful they are, I'm fucked. And we're all screwed. My whole team is screwed. If they find out how powerful they are, that's it. Game over. Game fucking over. And guess what? It's fucking game over now. Because you found your power. You know that you hold the power. You know now. It's over. Game over. I love this. Fuck yeah. Good job, you guys. I love this. I love this energy. I feel like this is like authoritative and powerful. That's what I feel right now. Wow. Yes. Chariot. Okay? You triumphed. You're moving forward. And guess where you're moving to? Your wish fulfillment. Okay? You fucking did it. Dude, you beat something huge here. Okay? Alright. I'm going to get you a couple other cards. And then we'll close. 8-8. You guys could be seeing 8. So, karma. Okay? Your strength. Everything. This is all coming to you. You are this, though, already. Okay? Act as if. Always. Okay? You are this powerful, powerful being. You are your higher self incarnated now. Okay? And whatever you wished for is coming. Okay? Period. Fucking id. Okay. Okay, Shay. Chill out. Let's get a God and Goddesses or Guardians card. Gods and Goddesses. I got my sun disc here. I forget what crystal it is all the time, and I hate that. Okay. Let's get a God and Goddesses card. Who's working with the collective at this time? Thank you. Ooh, number one, Kali Ma's working with you. Like, this is no joke. Okay? Kali Ma, you're going through a huge spiritual transformation right now. 15:55 on the clock. Nemetona, safe space. I feel like the gods and goddesses and guardians, I feel like they are helping you through this transformation, and you're going to end up with a safe space. If you already, maybe you already have one, but you're about to get this really safe space to, you're going to be able to build and to create more. Okay, so whatever's going on, like, you could be going through a lot right now because, you know, you're in a spiritual transformation. This is heavy, you know, this is rebuilding from the inside out, and you're doing it. You're doing the work, and you're cultivating this safe space where nobody can shake you. You are unshakable. Okay, home, inside, right? Nobody can shake this. Nobody, you know, God is your landlord. God is your boss. God is everything. The universe, right? We're on God's payroll, right? This has nothing to do with anybody else outside of us and God and the universe. You know, it's just us. Like, and I feel like you're on this path that you're being guided by the universe right now heavily, and I feel like all you got to do is follow your intuition. Okay, so just keep following your intuition because you're heavily guided. Okay, and call on Kali Ma and Nemetona. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I'm sorry. Nemetona, call on them. Definitely get outside in nature. Okay, be outside in nature. Be next to trees. You could have something to do with trees. Okay, trees could be very special to you. And hibiscus. You're calling back your power, though. You see these skulls. You're calling back your power, okay, from all these other lives as well. You're calling back your power from all, you know, across all time, space, and dimensions. Calling back your power from each life that you have lived. You're using that power, you know, past power and present power, right? It's like you're using that power that you cultivated in the past for this present moment now. That's beautiful. And that's awesome. Okay, we're gonna get one more and then I'll close out here. Wow. We're gonna get one of these actually. Sorry guys, I'm trying to make this quicker than usual because, well, I know nobody likes long videos, but also my camera's gonna cut out. But I'm gonna be positive and say no, it's not. No, it's not. Yeah, law of attraction, right? I mean, you understand now all about your thoughts, you know? Okay, can we get one for the collective, please? A card for the whoever's watching this on the other side of the screen. I just got these cards, so I don't know how to shuffle them yet. I'm still learning. Can we get a card, please? I know I'm not good at shuffling these yet, but... Thank you. I gotta learn how to shuffle these better. I just got them, like I said, blah, blah, blah. Okay. It says, who is having all these physical, emotional, and mental experiences? Notice who is experiencing the experience. Realize that you, the experiencer, have a certain quality, okay? And that quality is awareness, consciousness, an intuitive sense of existence. You exist regardless, thoughts or no thoughts. Interesting, no? Wow, that's really interesting. Okay, your other card, okay? And this is your newfound, like, you understand this now, you know, that your thoughts create your reality. And not only that, but like you're observing, like how they said, the experiencer, right? You're coming out of this physical and you're seeing past the physical is what I'm saying, okay? The other one says, just relax and release and deal only with what's left in front of you. You do not need to worry about the rest. So you could have dropped a lot of worrying lately. And on the other side is living life. This is your card, living life. Awakening consciousness. That's what you got. Yeah, you have awakened your consciousness and now you are living life. Oh, how beautiful. We'll get you an angel number and I'll close. So beautiful. Good job, you guys. You really have done a lot of work. You're starting over. You're starting fresh. Okay. You know now when to rest and when to take action. You have called back your personal power. You have really done a lot. 2112 on the clock. Commitment. Okay. 0606. Applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up, for the best is yet to come. That's awesome. Your other card, 0808, could be seeing eights. You will enter a time of expansion, so begin taking steps toward achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. Oh, and somebody has their mind set on you. Okay. This is really cool. So you're getting everything you ever wanted, okay? And it's because you've been committed. You have committed to your path. You've committed to the universe, and they see this, okay? The universe and God sees this, and they are going to match you and raise you. They're going to bring in what you have given, like all the nice things that you have done through your whole life. It's all coming back to you, okay? So just know that, okay? And your swift action, okay? So you will enter a time of expansion, so begin taking steps forward, okay? So every step that you take forward, God is gonna come in and just multiply your blessings. I'm serious. Like he's gonna every step you take, he's gonna add more to it, okay? It's like he's right behind you, helping you, pushing you, giving you energy, helping you go forward. And yeah, I just think this is so beautiful, okay? I have time to get a couple more, I think, of the Kipperish. So we'll do a couple of these and then I will close. I keep saying that. Okay, I am going to close after this. I'm going to get maybe 1 or 2 cards here. And then I will close because I'm at 23 minutes. Okay, anything from the Kipperish deck for the soul who's watching on the other side of the screen? Something that could help them, something for their highest good and the highest good of you all, please. Okay, so you really went through it. Oh, interesting. You went through some emotional pain, confusion, and illusion. And I feel like, okay, because we have nice guy on the other side, so that's interesting, don't you think? That's very interesting. I feel like there's somebody that could have been posing like a nice guy, like acting like a nice guy. And they actually caused you a lot of pain. That's terrible. I'm sorry. Somebody was posing like a nice person, okay? They were acting like they were a nice person when really, yeah. Boom. Karmic. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Commitment, okay? There's something that you have been committed to, or a person maybe even that you've been committed to, that there's somebody like a karmic around you that doesn't like that. Doesn't like your commitment. You know what I mean? Like your commitment to yourself, and because I feel this is like commitment to yourself, but it could be somebody else, like somebody you love. I feel like it's bothered somebody around you, like because you spend maybe time, you know, helping yourself. Maybe this is somebody that you used to spend all your time helping them, and now you're helping yourself and they're pissed off about it. But there's somebody that doesn't like how how you take care of yourself, which is just crazy, right? That has to be a karmic. If they don't like how you take care of yourself, like, that's terrible. Okay. So, yeah, there's a karmic feminine. Karmic feminine. Okay. You are ascending, okay? Regardless what's going on, okay? There was a karmic around you that was making you feel all types of things, okay? That's done because you're ascending. You found yourself. You went inside. You know you're not reaching for anything outside of yourself anymore. You know you hold the power. So you're ascending, and your manifestations are now coming in. And it could be even things that you forgot that you even manifested. But these things are now coming in. And yes, you might have some people around you that don't like that. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't like that. Like that, still live your life, no matter what. Like if somebody doesn't like that, that you're ascending, that's a big red flag. And maybe you shouldn't be around them, you know? Yeah, your manifestations are coming in. You're ascending. You're going to a higher level.